Morning children, today we are going to learn lesson number 6 of EVS 1 variety in food. As air and water, food is also very essential for the living things. We have seen in previous lesson how water is useful, and in coming lesson we will see about air. But now today we are going to see how food is necessary. So there are no varieties in air and water used by living things, but there are number of varieties in food we eat. Have you ever seen that I have this variety of water, I have this variety of air I breathe? No, only one variety of air and one variety of water we all have. But when we talk about food, there are lots of varieties of food we eat. Food variety refers to the consumption of a mixture of foods from the entire range of food groups, that is vegetables, fruits, cereals, meat, fish and dairy products. Food varieties are nothing but there are what we consume. It is a mixture of consumption from different food groups. Vegetables are one group, fruits are another groups. There are cereals. Cereals are nothing but food grains like rice, wheat. These are called as cereals. Meat, fish and dairy products. Dairy products are curd, cheese, butter. So we have lot of varieties in each group. If we see here, there are the milk products. We have paneer also. We can make cakes. We can have ice cream. And when we talk about fruits, there are lot of fruits, and each fruit having different nutrient value. Here are egg, meat, fish. These also contain different nutrient values, and some grains like wheat, rice, corn. The word variety indicates that a range of food from each food group should be consumed. This is true even for foods that are from the same food group. If I say like from vegetable food group, if I say only I will eat potato, some children say no, I like only lady finger, but all nutrient value they get, which are present in spinach, which are present in bitter gourd, which are present in beetroot. So different veggies having different nutrient values. So everyone has to eat all the things from each group. And we can make different dishes from taking one basic ingredient. Like if I say milk, from milk what can I make? I can make curd, I can make ice cream, rasgulla, I can make paneer. So there are here only what I have used main ingredients, milk. Here main ingredient is milk. So we will see the different dishes which we can make by using rice. Dishes made from rice. We will see here idli, dosa, uttappa. Here are pakoras which we can make from the leftover rice, and rice cakes, and this is fried rice. All this, by seeing all this, your mouth may be watering. Yes, children? Yes, I know. Your mouth will start watering and you feel tempting to have all these dishes. Let us see how this will get. All these things which we are seeing, different crops, different vegetables, how will get? We'll see agriculture in India. To help crops to grow well, good seeds, fertile soil, sufficient sunlight and water are needed. India's agriculture is composed of many crops, with the foremost food staples being rice and wheat. Indian farmers also grow pulses, potatoes, sugarcane, etc. There are so many different type of crops which can be grown in India by our farmer. As you know, agriculture is the main occupation in all parts of our country. Indian agriculture is mainly dependent on rainfall. As we have seen in previous water lesson, our main source of water is rainfall, and which has been required by all living things. So, for crops also we have seen, crops means plants, plants means living things. They also require water to grow. In India, some regions receive high, moderate, low rainfall. Accordingly, the crops grow as per the region. See, same type of climate you cannot see all over India. If you go to Rajasthan, there is very hot climate, and that is desert area. We don't find the crops grow over there. If you see in Maharashtra having some places having high rainfall and some having moderate and some having low rainfall. Accordingly, different crops grow. If you see in Konkan region, that is coastal side. Coastal side means it is surrounded by sea. So there we have high rainfall, and the crops grown over there is coconut, rice, varai is nothing but bhagar, and ragi. All these things require high rainfall to grow. Now the crops which grow in moderate rainfall, that is tur, soyabean and wheat. Children, have you ever observed soyabean farming in front of our school? Let us see, we will get this soyabean farming in front of our school once the school reopens, because every year we have this soyabean, and soyabean is very nutritious. Crops grown in regions of low rainfall. Here are moth, bajra and jawar. Moth is nothing but matki, and bajra and jawar. These crops require less rain, so they can grow in low rainfall regions. See, according to the rainfall, crops grow, and these crops grow in different regions, because all regions climatic condition is not same. So accordingly, according to the growth of crop, the staple food of that particular region is considered. Staple food means basic food or essential food. Staple food of Maharashtra is jawar because the climatic condition, fertility of the soil, availability of water are the factors which help to grow jawar. In the same way, every region factors are different. So different major crops are grown. Therefore, the staple food of people vary according to region. Staple food is nothing but basic food. When we have a plate in front of us, we take little bit vegetable, little bit dal, but what is more in our plate, in our dish? That is chapati or rice. It depends on what you like, and it depends on the availability of that crop in that region. How it becomes staple food of Maharashtra? Jawar becomes staple food of Maharashtra because in Maharashtra most of the places having moderate or low rainfall. So in that place, which crop can grow? Jawar. And the climatic condition of the Maharashtra helps the people to digest jawar, because jawar is gives you cool effect as compared to wheat. After eating wheat, it gives hot effect, and some things are there, the children, which gives cool effect and hot effect. As we drink in summer season lemon juice, it gives cool effect. In the same way, these grains are also there. So according to our Marathwada climatic condition, it is very hot, and jawar is very easy to digest in this climate. So this become a staple food of Maharashtra. As it grows in abundance, it grows more. So in this way, if you go to Telangana, there we find rice, because there the growth of rice is more. Okay children, rest of the things we'll see in next video. Thank you and have a nice time.